question that I got asked most often is, what exactly is Valiant? So I thought since I'm at the Valiant Summit for 2016, I'd get that question finally answered.
Valiant is one of comics' best shared universes, because while it is expansive and universal, it also is very intimate and self-contained. So what I like about Valiant is that it's both sort of infinite and cosmic at the same time.
It's just so easy to get into, and I just love all these different characters that you think you know, but they go totally different ways.
Valiant is where I get to look into the mirror and see the way I feel with people who have incredible abilities still dealing what affects me.
Valiant is a company that brings you characters that you would never expect and actually keeps their ramifications, such as killing people, or at least sending them to hell so they have to claw their way back out.
Valiant is the universe that you can go to read about characters that look like you, act like you, talk like you. It's the world outside your window.
Valiant is really engaging, has a diverse set of characters, diverse set of stories that really pulls in the reader. Anything from YA to action-packed stories.
Valiant is exclusive while also being inclusive, expansive while also being sincere.
Valiant is a fusion between fiction and our world. It's a merging of realities that becomes the greatest superhero universe.
Sci-fi, espionage, fantasy, very widespread.
Emotional, it's grand, and it's epic.
Valiant is the world outside your window.
When I read Arthur and Armstrong, I laugh out loud. That's emotional to me. When I read Bloodshot, I feel the impact of the shots. How I started with Faith, I felt the emotion of her trying to be just a good guy.
Valiant is a comic book publisher that takes traditional superheroes and injects them into the real world.
Whatever you make of it.
Valiant is whatever you want it to be. If you want action-adventure, we've got that. If you want crazy sci-fi, we've got that. If you want boys fighting dinosaurs, we've got that. There's literally something for everyone.
Valiant is real. People, things, experiences that we all deal with every day up against the fantastic and the impossible.
Valiant is superheroes, but told in a new and interesting way, a refreshing way that you haven't seen before.
The best storytellers, the best talent, mine will always be Valiant.
Valiant is the future of comics and the best job I've ever had.
Valiant is comics that are for everyone. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, you will find a character who you relate to.
Valiant comics speak to everyone, and they're really about everyone. Valiant is today.
Valiant are stories for a new generation and a new era of readers.
Valiant is fearless storytelling.
Valiant is the wild frontier of a new universe that I'm super proud to be a part of.
Valiant is exactly what comic books should be.
Valiant is something that should be on your pull list.
Valiant is one of the most innovating and unique publishers currently out.
Valiant is innovation. Valiant is great storytelling. Valiant is great art. Valiant is doing things that we haven't seen before.
Valiant is storytelling. Everything that we do, every decision that we make, whether it comes from editorial, marketing, sales, licensing, anything that we do, is about how do we tell the best story. Every decision we make is about how does this make the story better. So if you come and read Valiant books, I hope you'll agree the stories are better here than anywhere else.
So there you have it, the answer to the question, what is Valiant? Check out everything else we got here on ComicPOP, and of course, go to Valiant for more great comic books.